आदर आदाब अभिनंदन आभार। मैं अमिताभ बच्चन आपका स्वागत करता हूं और शुरू करता हूं कौन बनेगा करोड़पति।
क्या करोड़पति बनना आपका सपना है? Do you want to earn crores of your own? We have a solution. You can do it by just investing rupees 5,000 every month. Yes, you heard it right. Just 5,000 rupees every month. Where? How? Is it legal? If these are your questions, let me answer. Let's start with the first question. Where to invest? Invest in India. Yes, you heard it right. Invest in India and you can earn crores of your own. We are not telling this due to any political affiliations. We are just trying to let you know the future possibilities of global economics. We will discuss how and is it legal in detail in this video. Do consider subscribing to our channel to learn, adapt and grow as an investor. Hi, I'm Nirmal and you're watching the knowledge series of fincash.com. As per the reports published by PwC in 2017, India is expected to become the second largest economy as per the purchasing power parity by 2050. Although the COVID happened, these numbers are still in the right direction. Edelweiss Mutual Fund Research projects India's consumer market to grow by 46% by 2030, driven by rising incomes, a young workforce, and rapid urbanization. Projections indicate that consumer spending will reach $4.3 trillion by 2030, up from $2.4 trillion in 2024. By 2030, India's working age population, that is between 20 to 64 years, will reach 100 crores, making up 1/5 of the global workforce. With a growing GDP, expanding infrastructure, and an increasing industrial output, India's economy is moving at full speed. This growth unlocks the potential of wealth creation.
यूएस इकोनॉमी 2 ट्रिलियन से 5 ट्रिलियन का सफ़र कर रही थी। आई थिंक करीब उसे 10-11 साल लगे ये करने में। डाउ जोन्स इंडेक्स 15 गुना बढ़ी थी।
वाह।
ऐसे ही जब जापान में इकोनॉमी 2 से 5 ट्रिलियन गई, उसको भी 8-10 साल लगे। आई थिंक टोक्यो स्टॉक एक्सचेंज भी ऐसे ही 18-19 टाइम्स बढ़ी। तो these are all numbers. आई थिंक कंसेंसस हम सबका मानना है फॉर मैनी डिफरेंट रीजंस कि अगले आने वाले 10-20 साल तो हिंदुस्तान के लिए बहुत गोल्डन साल हैं। वी आर अ वेरी फॉर्चुनेट जनरेशन।
India is currently the 5th largest economy with a GDP of $3.5 trillion. Rating agency S&P estimates that India's nominal GDP will rise to $7.3 trillion by 2030.
Let's take a look at other stories making it to the headlines from across India now. India's Commerce and Industry Minister Piyush Goyal said that the Indian government targets to increase the Indian economy from current $3.7 trillion to a $30 to $35 trillion economy by 2047. He also added that the government's ambition is to make India a fully developed nation by 2047, and all efforts are being made in this direction.
What if the ambition of today's Indian government comes true? What will be the value of Sensex when the India's GDP will be valued at $30 trillion? How many X times do you think the market will grow? What do you think the value of 1 rupee invested today will be at that moment? Do share your thoughts in the comments. By the way, if you don't trust a couple of reports and the numbers that we've shared, there is more. Even government is taking the right steps to increase consumption. And the most important point, the age factor. One decision in the 2025 budget is considered historic.
I am now happy to announce that there will be no income tax payable up to income of 12 lakh rupees.
No taxes need to be paid till the salary of 12 lakhs. You may think, how is it relevant? Simple. More money means more spends. More spends means more sales. More sales means more profits. More profits means more expansion of businesses. Although we do urge the working class to save your hard-earned money for a better tomorrow. Budget 2025 answered the supply crisis as well. Indian government have started multiple guaranteed credit schemes across the verticals, boosting confidence of entrepreneurs and investors. 5 crores to 10 crores access of financing for MSMEs, loans for women and first-time entrepreneurs of up to 2 crores, incentives for startups, small firms and manufacturing units, including raising the foreign direct investment FDI limit in insurance to 100%. These measures are creating a fertile ground for business and investment opportunities. India is a young country with a large workforce. As per EY India reports, the share of India's working age population to total population will reach its highest level of 68.9% by 2030. With a relatively young population with a median age of 28.4 years, India not only gets a competitive advantage in terms of workforce but also an opportunity to unleash the consumption power of the young population. India would remain the largest provider of human resources in the world. About 24.3% of the incremental global workforce over the next decade will come from India. Decisions of government and demographics underline the factor tomorrow is India. Let me show you how you can reach your crores by just investing 5,000 rupees every month. Simple, it's mathematics. Compounding, considered as the 8th wonder of the world by Sir Isaac Newton. Simple statistical compounding interest will help you earn your first crore. Let me show you how. If you are investing 5,000 rupees every month in a source where you can get at least 10% returns year on year, just 2 to 3% above the bank's fixed deposit, you can earn more than a crore in 30 years. If you decide to increase your investment just by 7% year on year, that is 5,000 in the first 12 months, then 5,350 rupees for the next 12 months, then 5,724.5 rupees on the third year, you will reach your target of 1 crore within 25 years. If you still think the tenure of investment is long, you can increase your investment by 10% year on year. That is 5,000 in the first year, 5,500 in the second year, 6,050 rupees in the third year, and you will reach your first crore in 22 years. More you save, faster you save, sooner you reach the target. Next question is it legal? Of course, you just have to choose the right investment instrument to do so. You can choose to invest in government or corporate bonds which give a guaranteed yield of 10 to 12% as per the source and the tenure of your investment. You can also invest in mutual funds which give varied returns from 10% all the way up to 15 to 16% as per the risk appetite of the investors. If you have enough knowledge about stocks, you can definitely earn higher but with higher risk. But we don't want to confuse you at all. We started the video by telling invest in India, and simple way to do so is by investing in the top 100, 200 or 500 companies of India. Why so, you may ask? It is simple. As the consumption increases, the market increases, and it is these companies like HDFC, Reliance, Airtel, Tata, Kotak, ITC, Infosys who will get the first advantage. Because most of the retail, manufacturing, e-commerce, technology, pharmacy, real estate and many more sectors are covered by these top companies. You are investing in diverse verticals by investing in these top companies. As they grow, the Indian economy will grow, eventually making your money grow. So, how to invest in the top 100, 200 or 500 companies of India? Simple. Search for Nifty indices or go to niftyindices.com website owned by NSE India. Under the category indices, you can see multiple options like Nifty 50, Nifty 100, Nifty 200, Nifty 500, etc. The number represents the total number of companies in that index. You can check fact sheet of every indices on their respective pages. The facts will show you what is the return that specific index have given since its inception, and also what are the different sectors in which it is invested. If you scroll below the fact sheet, you will see a table representing different sectors in which the index is invested. And below the table, you will see which asset management company is handling that particular ETF, exchange traded fund, for that index. Most of the ETFs charges 0.35 to 0.75% as the expense ratio to handle the funds. That is, you only have to pay 35 paise or maximum up to 75 paise on every 100 rupee of your hard-earned money. As an investor, the window of opportunity is today and may close fast. Like all the developed countries in the world, India may also face the issue of fertilization and the old age catching up fast in the next few decades. United Nations projections suggest that India's population will peak at 1.7 billion people by 2061 before it starts declining. So you have 33 more years to become crorepati. Do remember, the key to success is regular, disciplined, long-term investment. It's your time and your money. Invest it smartly.